guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I actually have a very interesting topic and look that I want to cover. I have been obsessed with Dia de los Muertos since I was little. So I started learning about it in elementary school. I kind of learned about it like in school. I learned about it through like movies, and I also even researched it a bunch just because I loved the way that the skulls looked. I was really obsessed with just the history behind it, the Mexican culture and everything. If you guys don't know what Dia de los Muertos is, then I will explain a bit more throughout this video. And I also wanted to create a Dia de los Muertos look. I think they look so beautiful, and it is coming up, so I thought, why not show you guys how to make this really interesting look. So let me just spit out like a few facts for you guys. I do have it on my phone. I just want to make sure I give you guys the most accurate information. So most people think that Dia de los Muertos is just one day, but it's actually more. So it's not Halloween, but it does start on Halloween. So it starts October 31st and it ends November 2nd. So there's 2 days. The first day is where they celebrate children coming in from the afterlife, and the second day is where it is adults coming in through the afterlife. So it is coming up, and they do have beautiful like skull designs and everything, and I was like, let me just try making it. I'm just going to create a Dia de los Muertos skull, and then I'm also going to give out some facts too, so you guys know what everything is. I'm so excited. I did a bunch of research. I have a lot of products that I'm going to use. The products that I'm going to use, I'm going to use like eyeshadows, I'm going to use regular lipsticks, and then I do have this. I got this from Party City. This is just the multi-character makeup, and it does come with like white face paint, things like that, just to create that white base. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Dia de los Muertos and you want to learn how to create that look, then keep on watching. Okay, so first I just want to outline my eyes. In the kit that I got from Party City, it did come with little crayons, so I'm just going to take the black color and I'm just going to put little circles around my eyes, and I'm gonna go just a little bit above my eyebrow. It doesn't have to be perfect. We are going to fix this up. So we have the eyes done. So I got this cream makeup paint. I'm just going to use a sponge and just dab that on my face to get that white base that they have. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit more about Dia de los Muertos. So it is celebrated in Mexico. So basically the significance of Dia de los Muertos is that families can pray and remember loved ones who have passed. So what they basically do is during those 2 days they create an altar, and for the altar they put pictures of their family members, they make their favorite foods, they basically put up a memorabilia of the loved ones who have passed. That day is not meant to signify death. It's supposed to be a like happy occasion. They want to bring their loved ones back for the day. They use colors, they dress up. The butterflies and the skulls, which we call sugar skulls, are actually what they dress up as, and they use butterflies as a sign that the loved ones have come through. And I actually watched a movie. The movie is called Coco, and that is on Netflix. My coworker actually told me to watch it, and they bring up Dia De Los Muertos. It's basically about Dia De Los Muertos, and I love that movie. It's like a Disney movie. I thought that it was so cute. So if you do have time, watch that. They do explain Dia De Los Muertos a bit more. So they also taught me, which I didn't even know, that if there's like a dog or any animal, they believe that the dog will help guide these spirits to and from the afterlife here. They celebrate it in a graveyard. That last paint that I used for the orange, that was really, really good paint. So next year, I'm definitely going to be using that over like Party City. They used to make, or they make skulls made out of sugar, and they decorate the skulls made out of sugar with the dyes and stuff, and then they place the sugar skull on top of the altar, and they view the skull as a symbol of life. I'm sorry, they use the skull as both a symbol of death and rebirth. And the dogs, so they say the Mexican hairless dogs are featured in Day of the Dead decorations, as these animals will lead the dead back to heaven after the party is over. So basically it is a huge party. I want to recreate this right here, but with my own twist. I think that this is beautiful. Just the way that they dress, like their outfits, the makeup, I feel like it is so beautiful. I would love to witness Dia de los Muertos in Mexico. I think that it's beautiful, like the costumes, everything is just so pretty. I'm just gonna go over with the black again and make the circle a bit more intense. This is where I go and make it look very precise. So if you guys have any more information on Dia de los Muertos, please leave it down below. I would love to learn more. I love this holiday so, so much. I'm gonna start with my eyes first. I have my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm just going to take the black eyeshadow and just put that right where my circle is. I know it's not as dark, but this is my first step. We are gonna make this a lot darker. Now I created the circle so my eyebrows were actually in the inner part of the circle, just because going over eyebrows with white would be pretty difficult. So I decided, let me skip that step and then just put it inside. This is just the outline of the eyes. We are going to make them a lot darker. So I also have some water paint that I got from Michael's as well. They did come with a little brush and kind of like a eyeshadow applicator. So I'm just going to put some of that yellow right around the eyes. Let's hope it is pigmented. Okay, so I do have the yellow on, but it is pretty difficult to see. So I'm just gonna go over that again. Okay, so I'm going to let the yellow dry down a bit. The face is pretty dry, but I'm just waiting for the yellow to dry down. So I'm gonna go in and do my face. So I'm going to take, I'm gonna try and stick with the crayons. They seem to be the easiest to work with right now. I'm gonna create like a flower on my forehead right in the center. So what I'm going to do is, let me see, I'm gonna outline with black actually, because I feel like that'll be a lot easier. So that is my flower. I'm gonna go and make that center part yellow. Okay, so colors were not picking up and it was getting pretty difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that orange shade that I used last video for the pumpkin. All right, so that is the center of my flower. I'm going to go in, use the blue right now and just color that in. I'm gonna leave the center blank because I want to put another color in there just to create some depth. When using the crayons, you want to go in with a very light hand because it smears off the rest of the color. So I'm gonna go in with green. So I'm gonna take the blue again and kind of just create little accents. Then I just created little lines here. Now I want to do my chin. I'm gonna go in with blue and I'm just filling this flower in. I'm gonna go in with the red and just create more lines. I'm just going to go ahead and do my lips. So for my lips, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick and I'm just filling my lips in right. I didn't even tell you guys what shade this is in. This is in the shade Seraphine. And when my lips are drying, I'm just going to create two little lines that come out from the corner of my lips. And I'm going to bring that up. Then I'm just going to create little lines going down. Now I'm going to create the lines going through my lips. Next, I just want to take the red and just do another line right there. Then I want to take the blue and just create dots going up. Alright, so now I'm going to do the rest of the eyes. So I'm just going to go around. Alright, then I need to do the nose. So I'm just going to start off with doing a triangle on my nose like I did with the pumpkin. But I'm going to bring it all the way down. Then I'm just going to use black lipstick just to get it really dark. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the black crayon just to smear it all together. What I want to do is use the green and just create green dots going around the eyes. Sorry guys, my camera died. I really need to invest and get in another one. So I'm almost done with this look. All I did is I went over the red circle and that really made the yellow pop. And then I just added in a few more dots on the chin and I'm almost done. So I'm just going to just make it my own. I want to add a little heart here. Fill that in and that's just going to be one accent on that side. Then I want to do a small one over here and fill that in. Get creative, get fun, whatever you guys want to do. I made mine very symmetrical. You don't have to do that, but that's just the route I wanted to take today. So I'm just going to take one last color, which is the green, and I'm gonna bring just a little line in underneath, and I just want to make it a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna go over, and that is it for this look right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave some cool, interesting facts about Dia de los Muertos down below in the description box so you guys can learn a little bit more about this amazing yearly celebration that the Mexican culture celebrates. I love Dia de los Muertos. I have always been fascinated with it. But this is just my simple look for it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want, hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a video. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!